Hello everyone, Dadrael here, and today we will see if I can get the episode 3 done without it completely messing up my audio today. Again, I do apologize so much for the audio quality being very bad for the last two videos, but I am still learning and I am still using a old microphone, and I can't quite get a new one for a while, so this is the best equipment I will have to work with. Now, I wish to thank all of you so much for the official 15 hours of valid watch time I have now. On just 5 videos in less than a month's time. That is so awesome. I'm so thankful and it really do mean a lot to me. I never thought where I began that I would actually get, well, this much valid watch time this quickly. Anyways, let's try to get into the game to not of this game too much, as it do meant to be a bit scary. I can't quite see what's over there, but I assume that's a boat, and I know this thing is the maw. I assume that would be guests. If I'm right, I need you all to know that yes, I have played these things in the past, but it's so long ago. I do remember there being something called a guest in this game. I don't remember how it looked though, or really anything at all about what you should do to survive them if they are actually hostile, which I don't remember if they are. So anything I say about my own knowledge about this game should be taken. I don't know. I don't think I can make the end. I'll come back. Well, that's absolutely terrifying. Well, it keeps giving me these twisted Studio Ghibli vibes. I did escape the kitchen last, but I did have to end the video early, which is actually really good because I found out after the video came up that the audio quality was way worse after I posted it than what I saw myself about it. Oh, cool, they're chanting. And that up there must be the lady. Yes, meaning the sachets I've been breaking are of her. Though I probably shouldn't let her know that I've been breaking her statuettes. They are really cool. Actually, I mean, most of them do look identical. But I kind of want to see what happens if I do jump down. So, for science and for my viewers' enjoyment, let's see what happens. Oh, they don't even touch me. I just straight up go splat. Well, and stuff like that is why I rather do dumb shit. It can be enjoyable to watch, and while I was sure I would die, I wanted to see how that would happen. Now to look for collectibles or any other similar thing. Oh my, this is a lot. I will say though, like, seeing the pies make me kind of feel like I could go for a pie. Now, though, usually, of course, I don't get hungry by looking at stuff from Little Nightmares, but oh, oh nah, oh nah, that's terrifying. Run, 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 run. say, if you do end up looking like these two, try to take better care of yourself. Because, yeah, with how they look, I would be surprised if they ended up managing to live long after this. Actually, that might explain the amount of shoes we found a video or two ago. Because if the guests are dying, which could also explain the large portions of meat. Because as we have already realized, this place is twisted. Oh, please don't tell me I have to. Okay, no, I have to. I don't want to do this. I'm a bit confused why they're so desperate to get my hero to go, considering my character is so tiny and I can use a few of them. That's not a good sign. Anyways. I'm trying to do this without carrying the lighter all the time. The lighter does helps with the vision, but it isn't that dark. I'm having problems especially with visions of the computer. I was right, I was meant to jump to this. Oh, my eyes. The vibe of this place, while terrifying, like, why not? Wait a minute, everyone. I will be right back. Apologies, everyone. I have a trick. Now, to figure out what in God's name. Because I do not see any way for me to do anything over there. It's the game centers. That can oh. Okay, I just got absolutely devoured. Do not understand how I'm meant to. Well, let's. I'm sure it's called. They sure know what they want at least. Gotta go. I'm sorry. What? Wait, this feels like bullshit. Um. what I meant to do in here. Yeah, I do not understand the purpose of this. Well, kind of cool to see that for once a creature instead of using half right. Actually grabs you instead. That's yeah. I don't know why, but I don't trust mirrors in this game. So E. Huh. Eat. Though that this does bring up a whole lot of other questions, like who in their right mind has a spy mirror to watch people take a shit? No wait. You know what? For my own sanity and you viewers, let's not ask that question. Let's just move on, shall we? Right. Wait, wasn't there a viewer sleeping in there? I mean, a review thing again. Oh, that's concerning. Yeah, pretty obvious reason I'm not currently allowed to get into that room. Oh no. Well, that is terrifying. Oh, hell no. What is this? A tsunami of fat people? Oh, again, one should not make fun of people. Their nose. I'm telling you, can fly it. Well, they're bloated. Like straight up just bloated at this point. Damn. Anyway. Something I realized is the fact that the light actually does alert monsters too. I mean, it doesn't just help me see. I have a very bad feeling about the stomach pain system. Yeah, this feels weird, but I saw a soul search, so I'm gonna try to get to it. It's a gnome friend! Aw, thank you, gnome friend. What the hell was that? No, we had no reason for this from happening. I like the gnomes, they're my friend. Well, this just made me sad. No more gnome friends, I suppose. Which is depressing. Ah, fish. Oh, hell no. Okay. finally been able to break those. That's good, I suppose. I really actually liked seeing this because it's very different architecture from the rest of its games so far. To see actual stuff like working elements is not something I was expecting to see here. And that was the guest area. That actually makes sense. Little fox amongst the hungry wolves. Although last video was short and really messed up, and I'll be honest, I almost thought the lady was camping. Someone really likes their mannequins. And creepy eye symbolisms. Huh. Do not understand why they would break a mirror. Then keep it to do that, but they do have a very pretty singing voice for someone who runs a place like this. But I am here to try and get out alive. I am not here to... Okay, is it just me or is that girl wearing yellow? Hmm. One of the things I remember being so important about this game was symbolisms. Well, that's terrifying. The moment I broke the vase, not only did her humming stop, I also can't seem to see her anymore. Which I'm sure can't mean anything good for me. Because every time I break one of her little statuette thingies, they release what I can simply refer to as looking like dark magic. Which honestly terrifies me a bit. Also, wait a minute. Can we take a quick moment to respect the fact that, sure, she's on a painting with at least 4 other women that is being darked out, but these are some creepy ass paintings. Gotta respect this. Oh, I know that these tend to be color coded, so it'll be up. Well, if I didn't think she was a demon before now, I sure as hell do now. Either demon or witch of the dark magics. And these mannequins being all over the place, being dressed Just like her. Doesn't help. Hey, it's the mirror I saw. Actually, that's considering it. This is the one non-broken mirror. I have a feeling this mirror is gonna be important to carry. Oh, there she is. Hey, lady, do you want your mirror? Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Oh shit. Okay, I was right. That black magic looking energy that kept popping out of the statuettes are we carry now, I'm sure of it, from her, which means that this mirror lighting up is most likely actually like a boss fight. I mean, I'm fine with this. This is epic. But I'll need to be over here. Oh, I wasn't expecting I was expecting it to like maybe help repel her some way, not necessarily hurt her. But it looks like she actually got hurt from it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I did you see that this weird thing I know is called a lady trying to kill me. And what I can tell from other games I played, that looks to be kind of draining magic. Most likely kind of life drain. And that last hit there was straight luck. I was not actually trying to hit that. Well, I usually bosses like this have 3, well, safe, I guess you could call it, hits, and after that is the finishing hit. Yeah! That was so close. That's weird. The mirror didn't even light up. Anyways, I did have a feeling that this would be that easy, so fine with it taking a try or two. Or a few. The important thing here is that we try to, well, beat the evil witch or sorceress. Though the good thing here, though, is that it seems to be that same life path. Not necessarily as the direction they attack from, but it might be, which is really good to know. But the same place I need to be with the mirror to actually use it because of the light seeping into the, well, building. Actually, it might be the exact same direction. Wasn't quite expecting that, but I'm not going to be complaining. Because this one will be right down here somewhere. And I hit this completely by dumb luck, so. But I have no idea. Okay, yeah, I'm sure now. It's fun following the path system. Still eerie, but makes it easier to beat if you have died a few times. That should mean that she should be this direction. That's weird. Still, I'm pretty sure I held it right at her, but well, the one who lives shall get tea, as they say. But I do wonder what actually happens if I beat her. Like, is she just gonna poof? Am I gonna get to see something weird? Maybe she will transform into a more monstrous looking form because currently she looks like a geisha, which is a Asian entertainment thing. And no, she does not actually use the same direction. That's not good. Though the light is still generally appears in the same way, which is good. So at least I know where to run. I'll just stand in this direction to see if I can get her to spawn behind me. It's good because that means I will know easier how to trick this monster. And I'm not actually even sure if this is technically a monster or just a grown-up angry woman, but I know women aren't monsters. That's not what I'm saying. I'm simply saying that she's terrifying. And I'm considering basically every other creature I've seen here, except my character. Although I won't necessarily say my character is a monster anymore after eating that poor gnome. Yeah, I don't know why I tried to run. Well, you know what that means, everyone? Go ahead and roast me in the comments for being stupid. I honestly should have had that, but my instincts told me to run for some reason. I did, and I died, so yeah, you are more than free to roast me in comments. Though, please do keep the roasts to actual things related to the videos I do. I'd rather not have someone roast my voice, for example. I don't have the best self-confidence, and it was kind of difficult for me to get myself to start doing YouTube. So please, if you could, please keep the roasts away from the video stuff I'm doing. Thank you. Although there is a DLC that I'm pretty sure I'll have access to. I can't quite remember. Though I do hope that if I do, that you will enjoy seeing me traverse the DLC, which, as far as I have understood, I will be playing a different part of, well, this creepy place that takes place timeline-wise during the same time as this story. But oh no, you're telling me 4 wasn't enough? Okay, that feels like bullshit. I need to get her a minimum of 5 times. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. Well, at least it is content for you guys watching me fail this. Although, I do wish to point out I am actually genuinely trying. I am not sure why it's being this difficult for me. Back in the day, I remember beating the last part of the game easily. I don't really remember much about how I did it, but I do remember it being easy for me. I'm really not sure why it's being this difficult. It might just be because it's on camera now. Anywho, anyone who has chosen to stick around this long, I must thank you so much for your support. After all, I'm a new YouTuber. I only have 11 subscribers now, and I'm so happy about that because, again, this channel is less than a month-old. It really do mean a lot. I'm working on some projects that would let me make types of content for you guys. Rarely role play Minecraft theme primarily because I have been voice acting in some other people's stuff, and I find it really funny to do. Not funny, just generally. I really enjoy doing it. It's really fun to me. So I do hope that if I do it, that you people will enjoy it. Again, I'm not gonna expect or try to demand likes and subscribes, but just knowing that people are genuinely watching means a lot to me. Also, I feel a bit concerned about the fact that my mirror broke. Am I just canonically screwed now? You know what? I think I understand what's happening here. And for once, in this game, don't get me wrong, cannibalism is not okay IRL. But I must say, this will most likely be the only time in a game where I find cannibalism to be a fitting guests kept trying to eat me or feed me to the guests. And I'm really not sure what this wolf was kind of. Though it seems that I took more from her than just a piece of her neck. Oh, I think I find. Oh, no. Also, my character just become the next big bad. Oh no. First of all, that's really concerning. Secondly, oh no. But this is interesting because as far as I understood it there, now don't get me wrong, say with a grain of salt because I don't know any about these things. So honestly, most of what I just noticed is most likely false, but it seems like I have been draining the very life essence of what I have been biting into when they were living, which would explain why I haven't been eating much of their flesh. Even though my character has physically been hungry, though, considering she used this magic on me, I wonder what would happen if I use it on this. Oh, wait, my character has the ability to drain life force by feeding, and this unstart magic let it burn his. I'm not sure if I believe something like things here being the lady, but I do definitely believe that considering that it seemed like she drained the very power and life essence. This is very intriguing. Now, hey, a gnome! Hey, the gnomes are free! Wait. Please tell me the gnomes get to be free at least. Wait, why did the gnomes seem more like kids also? As you can see, this is Tarsier Studios production. They are really good. I'm just gonna let this play. This was a really cool game. And as I said, if I do have the DLC, I am planning to try and play through it before I move on to Little Nightmares 2. But my main goal of game I want to get and play is Little Nightmares 3 that is dropping this fall. I'm not exactly sure what date yet, but I thought it might be during October. If it is, then I'm gonna try to get it so I can play it for you, well, early-ish when it drops. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually true, but some people said, at least from that Tarzan was actually a studio from Sweden. And I am Swedish, so if that is the case, it has been really fun to play a horror game made in the same country I'm from. And Bandkai Namco, as you see here, is the publishers. Torsion is the studio who made Bandkai. Yeah. It is really cool to see progress like this. Because, well, I mainly just talk now, but it's been long since I played this game. So long that I straight up forgot a lot of key elements. But this has been really fun for me, and seeing the amount of people, like watch time I've gotten, even through the last two videos that had really bad audio quality, that means the world to me. I really do hope this video's audio quality will have been better, but I sadly cannot guarantee it. Yeah, fair enough. E Well, we're just waiting this out to see if there's any Easter eggs at the end of the credits. It is really cool to see all these names that went into this, though. Neat. I'm not sure if you have to listen to people sending me stuff for Discord, and if so, I'm so sorry. I'll see if I can mute Discord till next time. Um, hmm. All I am sure of, though, that I should probably point out, is that the fact that I know that the DLC is called Secrets of the Maw, and considering that the boat thing looked like one of the guests' faces and walked in through the mouth, yeah, I did not have much faith for these so-called guests surviving, but it was pretty, well, refreshing, I should say, that the creatures who had been hunting and ruining for me all game was the ones being hunted in the end. And I really do like this theme music. And it is old enough, so I am sure, I do feel sure, that I won't be copyright struck for it. So if I do end up being copyright struck, then that's just depressing. It is really shocking how long this thing is, though. I don't actually usually enjoy sitting there listening to end credits, but that was nice. I do understand why this game, well, got this big. Ooh, there is actually an end credit scene. Oh, neat. So it just thanks for playing. I got an end credit scene, but that's really cool. Either that was another shipment of guests, or I assume the mall is moving. Now, let's actually check the chapter selections before we go, everyone, because I want to see how well I actually did with these things. But first of all, here we go. Hug gnomes, 3 out of 2. Smash statues, 2 out of 2. Nice. No, I missed a gnome in the janitor's level. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing this like completionist thing on camera, but I'm definitely doing this myself if I'm not. Yeah, I did feel like I didn't find a lot of stuff to smash or hug here, so that makes sense. And I do think I know where the last gnome is, so this is also fine with me. But I'm still very mad at my character for eating a gnome. And it makes sense that in the final here that there was nothing special. Well, Being able to press this means that I am sure now I do have it. And seeing over here that there's knowns, I think I'm gonna really enjoy this chapter. But that has been all for today. Thank you all for your continued support. This has been Dadrael. Over and out.